Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Dunlap, the positive marketer. Already, we're weekend. This is day 7 of the powerful positive energy. I'm on my daily drive. I'm actually on my way up to the health food store to get me some more kabukas and my famous sea salt potato chips, and just picking up some things, and just wanted to share something incredible and amazing that happened yesterday. As I'm reprogramming my mind for 21 days, as you guys, some of you been following the videos, some of you haven't, you know. First, let me say, this is not one of those video series that I expect to get thousands of views on. This won't go viral, right? And it's not supposed to go viral. This is strictly for that person out there, and you'll know who you are when you watch the video. And this is for my personal development and growth. You see, videos like these have always taken me to the next level as far as in my personal life, my marriage, my business. This takes dedication to do this, right? So I don't expect, you know, these videos to go, you know, viral. Someone said, man, you only had 23 views on that video. D, what's going on? You know, as if I failed or something. I don't expect everybody to watch these videos, but it's 23 people that this video series or this challenge, right? You have to challenge yourself to make a video every day for 30 days. It's 23 people that are up to the challenge. If it was only one, my job's done, okay? So let me share this with you guys. I see myself progressing as far as with my mind, and what's weird about it, some of it is from my subconscious mind. I got a call yesterday from my dear daughter. I love her to death, but I'm gonna be honest with you. She's a grown lady now, and 90% of the time prior to this call yesterday, we don't see eye to eye. You know, me being a dad and she being daddy's little girl, you know, I, as a father, expect her to be further along in her life. You know, that's just what dads do. I want the best for my daughter, and I always have my opinion on where she should be in her life. Right? It's just natural for a dad. I want my daughter to have a bachelor's degree right now. And, you know, my daughter don't have a bachelor's degree. Okay? So, check it out. Show you how amazing this challenge is. And those of you who are taking this challenge, you will start to experience breakthroughs in your mind. My daughter calls me. Now, normally, when my daughter calls, I kind of cringe because I know something negative is going on. And she even told me on the call, you know, I don't call you as much, Dad, because you always say whenever I call, I'm negative, or I'm just calling because I want something. And, you know, when she said that yesterday, it kind of, let me pull over, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be one of those real videos, some meat and potatoes. When she said that to me yesterday, you know, I kind of felt a certain way, and I wasn't mad at her, but I kind of felt her pain and why our relationship, I could see it clearer, first of all, of why we aren't where we should be in our relationship. And it's mainly, you know, my fault with me being the dad. But with my mind being the way it was before I started this challenge, I would think a certain way, I would act a certain way. I would always search for the negative things that were going on in her life so I can tell her what to get together or where she should be. Is somebody with me? You know, instinctively, not even knowing it. And she's just catching all of these negative vibes from me, right? And so it was different yesterday, right? And I didn't even realize it until after I hung up, and I was just feeling so warm. And you know what? I said something right before we hung up that I hadn't said in a long time to that young lady, my daughter, right? First of all, let me tell you what I experienced in my subconscious mind. As she began to speak with me and share with me all of these different events that were taking place in her life, because I hadn't spoke with her in a couple months. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Couple months, right? And she was sharing different things that was going on in her little life that she wanted her dad to hear. But it was a little different this time, ladies and gentlemen, because now, instead of me searching for the negative in the things she was saying, my subconscious mind was just finding all of the positive things that she was saying to me. Like one thing, it just stood in my mind. She said, Dad, I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be, but man, I'm really trying, Dad. And you know what? I got this plan. I was thinking the other day, I want to start my own business. And that stuck out in my head. I didn't hear all of the other stuff, right? I couldn't even tell you all of the other stuff because there were negative things, right? And then she said, Dad, and I'm going to go back and, I'm going to get that degree. And that, wow, right? The degree, right? And so I began to compliment her, right? Not caring about, any of the negative things that she was saying. It's like I didn't even hear them. It was like I was the duck in the water. You ever saw a duck in the water? And they can go underwater and get some food and just shake off and the water just bounces off. All of the negativity, it didn't affect me because when it hit my mind, but it wouldn't stick. And it was profound. At the end of that call, I was able to say, hey, look, honey, daughter, I love you. And I know sometimes we don't see eye to eye, but I really want you to know that I love you dearly and I only want what's best for you. I want what's best for you. And I want you to know that I'm here for you. And if you ever need somebody just to listen to you, call me. And ladies and gentlemen, I know for some of you like, well, wow, I tell my daughter that all the time. Well, I'm telling you, I didn't tell my daughter that all of the time. And there's millions of people who haven't just said, I love you, to special people that they really care about. And why? Because, I was too busy pointing out the negative things in her life, not even realizing it. That's why we didn't get along. We were bumping heads because she needed to hear from me that I loved her and that I cared about her, and it didn't matter where she was in her life. Hell, I was homeless just 8 years ago, taking bottles back to the store for nourishment. I'm sure my mom didn't think I was where I needed to be at that time. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, just by reprogramming my thought process, just seeking out positive things and not talking about the negative, I realized that it helped me with that conversation yesterday. Already, I'm just a week in. Can anybody see that? Right? So that is positive. Today, I'm still high off of that. Right? We setting up the date where she's going to just come over to my home and spend the night with me and my wife. Going to bring my grandkids. We just going to eat popcorn and watch Netflix. And, I got a PlayStation 4. Me and my daughter used to play video games all of the time. We're reconnected. Why? One simple thing. Only thing changed, I didn't point out the negative. I capitalized on the positive. And I was able to just listen instead of running my big mouth, telling her all of the things that she weren't doing. This is day 7. Hey, if you just caught this video, for 21 days, I am just talking about positive things. I'm reprogramming my mind. I want you to join me. All you have to do is make a video. If it's for you, if it's not, I appreciate you watching this video. Like I said before, these videos are not being put on the internet for volume to go viral. They are put on the internet because I'm documenting my growth. I'm going to a higher level and I'm sharing it because somebody out there needs to hear it, right? And if that's you, I'm just being obedient, my brother or my sister. I'll see you tomorrow on day 8. Positive, powerful energy. What would Puffy say? Take that, take that, take that. Bye for now.